I couldn't wait to share this one with you. This is Raisin. She is our pet on the set. James Bias is with us from the Connecticut Humane Society. Tell us more about this sweet, sweet girl.
You know, she's telling it all. So what a cute little pup.
She actually likes to play with this paper towel a little bit.
Well, you know, I put her toy right in the car, and that's where I left it in the parking lot. So she's finding other things to play with. But
we improvise.
8-week-old pit bull mix, probably maybe boxer in there as well.
Yes.
And at 2 months of age, she's got a lot of growing left to do. So she's going to be, if I'm having to guess, maybe 55 pounds or more. So if you're trying to get a little tiny dog, this is not the one for you.
But she's so good.
You know,
I mean, she just happens to be sitting, but you earlier, just about a couple minutes ago, you told her to sit and she sat.
She's learned that command. She walks well on a leash.
Yeah.
So again, a 2-month-old puppy that our volunteers and staff were working with her while she was waiting for her spay surgery. And she was given up by a family who was moving and they just couldn't take her. And so brought her to the Connecticut Humane Society. And you know, puppies are a lot of work.
Sure.
But somebody's already done some of the hard work already. And our volunteers and staff can work with her new family to kind of talk about the benefits of using crate training as a way for house training.
Yeah.
How do we give proper toys and not paper towels like I gave her?
Yeah. Well, you know what? I don't know if the camera can do her eyes justice. They are beautiful. They're this light gray.
And it matches the
so
markings,
dreamy.
her spots on there
Yeah.
too.
This face is so cute.
And white is a recessive color. You know, we tend to see darker colored dogs.
It's not very common.
Sometimes you have to watch out for too much sun for these guys. If you take them out for a walk, they might be prone to sunburn and a little more of a fair skin type dog. And like I mentioned earlier, she's already been spayed, so you're not having to worry about her going through heat cycles or all the male dogs coming over and knocking on the door every 6 months. And you know, she's not been in a multi-pet family, but I think she would work well if you had other dogs and if you had cats that had a way of jumping away from a puppy. That might be good too.
Are you trying to say I need to take her home too?
You know, most dogs appreciate a good litter pan now and then, but that's
you think?
not good. We do
look
include
at her.
with
She's all spread out.
our puppy adoptions a puppy training. So we really need even seasoned pet owners to get the training wheels that they need to train their puppy and the puppy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's got no issues? You think
No
she's
medical
young
issues.
enough, so I think if you introduced her to other family pets, they'd have a good time.
You know, and with this cold weather, how nice to be able to just cuddle up with a puppy.
We were just talking about that. Yeah, she was cuddling, and it's like, this is going to keep me warm or somebody warm.
Now the holidays are going to have a lot of food that may not be appropriate. The chocolates, the candies, things like that.
We should start those reminders soon.
And Christmas trees and electrical that they can get into. But you know, she is a really, really sweet pup, and we're looking for a family with a couch that she can just hang out with.
Kind of all she needs, a couch, a lot of love. I mean, look at her.
She did spend a good 45 minutes in the newsroom playing.
She got a bit of a workout. She was running around saying hi to everybody in the newsroom. So she was just the center of attention. Now she's ready for a nap, I think.
Thank you, everybody, for making her calm.
Perfect, right?
And she has eyes that just go straight to your heart. You know, very, very sweet pup.
She just looks right into you, yeah. Now, before we go, I do want to just kind of recap. I mean, we talked about it the last couple of weeks, but about food support for folks who have not been getting paid during the government shutdown. It's really important.
Most definitely. Our Pet Food Pantry is a year-round program, and it's usually people that are on a fixed income or experiencing a temporary loss in income. But with the federal shutdown, we do have our Pet Food Pantry. We've been getting it stocked up by donations. You can go to cthumane.org, click on Pet Food Pantry, and we have an abbreviated form. We have certain pickup days, so don't just show up. We have to figure out what kind of food you need. Cat food for cats, dog food for dogs, and then we can set up a time at any one of our 3 shelters in Connecticut to pick up.
Because we don't want the alternative where somebody feels like they can't care for their pet anymore and has to surrender them.
Well, and we also see people who turn around and feed their people food to their pet, and then they themselves are not eating properly. So, you know, we want to be able to keep the family intact and keep the pets and their family together, particularly during this really troubling time.
Absolutely, and that's so great that that is available for folks. James, thanks so much for being with us and bringing little Raisin. She is so sweet. She is ready for her nap. You're going to show off
those pretty eyes.
Oh, I know.
Oh, she's just stretching. Okay.
I know. She's tuckered out. She deserves a nap, guys.